What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rubik's Films action figure video review. I am your host, Ruben, and today we're going to be having a look at the Marvel Legends Toys R Us exclusive Guardians of the Galaxy Evolution Groot figure. So yes, we are back, and yes, we are back to doing Guardians of the Galaxy figure reviews. At the moment, right now, I do not have the, what is it called? The Ego and Star-Lord 2-pack Marvel Legends, so unfortunately I cannot review that, but I guarantee you that whenever I do get those figures, I will do a review on that 2-pack. But until then, here we have the Toys R Us Evolution Groot. Now, I do want to point out, for those of you who don't know, Groot was a Build-A-Figure for the first Guardians of the Galaxy wave whenever the first movie came out. So he was the Build-A-Figure. But of course, as you guys know, there are two new waves for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie action figure wave. The first one, of course, being the Titus Build-A-Figure wave, which I did not do, and then the second being the Mantis Build-A-Figure, which I did do, and then we got Groot in a single carton package. So I just wanted to point that out for you guys. But as always, let's have a look at the packaging first. It is kind of unique and it is kind of different. So we're going to have a look at that packaging first, and then we're going to get back to Groot. So we'll be right back. Alright, so here's the packaging. Of course, on the top, it does say Marvel Legends. It does have a little warning sign. It does have a Guardians logo. But on the top right corner, it does not have the Build-A-Figure, because this is not a Build-A-Figure. Like this one, I'm bringing out a Star-Lord packaging here. So it is not a Build-A-Figure. And it does say Toys R Us, only at Toys R Us, the Toys R Us exclusive. It says Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It says Groot Evolution in different languages. And it is not like the original, as the original does say Volume 2. And yeah, so that's basically a huge difference. Is Hasbro on the bottom. On the right side, you do get pictures, I'm guessing, of the figures. You do get the Spratling Groot, you do get Baby Groot, and then you do get the Adult Groot. Same picture on the other side. On the bottom, just a bunch of words no one cares about. And on the back, you do not get any other figures in the wave. Just this little, just the figures that come in the packaging. It says Marvel Legends series. It says Groot. Of course, all of them are Groot. There's a little Spratling Groot in the pot from the first Guardians movie. Of course, you have Baby Groot from Volume 2, and then you have the Adult Groot from the first Guardians movie as well. And on the top right corner, there is a bit of a read-up, so if you want to read it, feel free to pause it right now. Alrighty. So now, yeah, there you have the packaging. Pretty simple, pretty basic. It is a bit different from the actual, the original packaging. So, now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the awesome figure. So I also wanted to point out that with the first Star-Lord figure from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie wave, from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, I did get the Build-A-Figure piece from the first Star-Lord figure. And I just wanted a quick comparison. This is the right arm. Of course, it is a bit different. It is more lighter. This one is a bit darker. It does have less green on it. This one has more green. So yeah, I just want to compare it. I'd never bothered building Groot. Never got all the figures. Just never had time. Plus, I don't know, to be honest with you, the figures didn't really stand out to me. These from Volume 2 are way more better, and I do enjoy them a lot more. So, yeah, I just wanted to put Rocket here aside. So, yeah, just to kind of show you my failure here. Never really bothered getting Groot or, building him. But now I have him right here. So, this is way more better. I do have one complaint with him, and I'll show you here in a little bit. But the figure just looks amazing. I feel like I'm holding a big pile of sticks. It is a very tall figure. I'll do a comparison here later, but it is a very nice figure. I love how it's all wooden, how it's all sculpted. Of course, the exact same sculpt we were going to get with the original. I did see a couple reviews, so I can tell you that it's the exact same figure from the other one, just a bit of a different paint getup here. I do love the green mossy way, the way they decided to paint this. I know a lot of people don't agree with the head sculpt. The fact that he's smiling, I'm okay with it. I know he didn't smile. He kept a pretty simple facial expression, but whenever he slammed those guards in Ronan's ship, and whenever he felt like he accomplished something in life, he decided to smile. He's there to remind us, hey, it's okay. I'm here for you. I am Groot. So there is a smile. I actually don't mind a smile. I love the eyes. I love how they decided to color in the eyes like that. Really cool. but I do not mind the smile. I mean, it would have been nice if they gave us an extra head sculpt, perhaps a screaming one, because I do have Rocket posed on top of Groot, and you know, on that prison scene whenever they were shooting up the prison, Groot was screaming along with Rocket, so I really would have preferred some extra heads. They did give us a lot of extra accessories, but it would have been cool to get extra heads, maybe a normal facial expression, this one of course, and then the screaming head of Groot. That way, it would make it an actual really, it'd make it feel more like an exclusive. Also, basically like an ultimate NECA figure, so I like to call it. So yes, here we have the Groot. I love how his feet look. They're just stumps. Really cool. They even, painted the bottom, man. That's really cool. They got the vines going all the way up on the back. Really, really cool Groot figure. I really do enjoy this Groot figure. I don't have much complaints about it. Maybe they could have, painted it a little bit more darker. I don't know. I really enjoy it. And he is very tall. He does. I like his fingers. They remind me of Greedo's fingers from Star Wars. Those long alien fingers. I really do like them. I do, and they kind of remind me of Xenomorph fingers too, from the aliens. So, yeah, there you have Groot. Pulling out his accessories here. He does come with, I'm going to go from the bottom and then, of course, make my way up back to this Groot. Stand up, please. He does come with the little Sproutling Groot, I'm sorry. Crap. Non-articulated, just pretty much an accessory. Oh, wow, it actually focused. That's cool. But yeah, the pot is a basic white pot. He does have soil in there, so he can grow. Here he is, dancing to I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, which, by the way, is a very cool song. They even painted the eyes on here, too, man. Really do like it. By the way, go on my Instagram. I did remake that scene. I put a little picture of Drax polishing his blade in the background and then Groot dancing. But I really do like this. They did decide to paint green on it as well with the brown, even his eyes. Really well done. Good job, Hasbro. I give you props on this. Really do enjoy this. And the other accessory is Baby Groot from Volume 2. Of course, he is dancing as well, like what he was when he was dancing to Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra. One of my favorite songs, too. I listen to a lot of old school music. But yeah, here we have his eyes are even colored in, too. Man, you guys are doing good with those eyes. It's all colored green, too. It's all brown. His arms look like they're made out of, like, Twizzlers. They're all twisty, He's got green back there. So a really good representation of the adult Groot going on there. I really do like it. Eventually, he will grow up to be this Groot again, hopefully by the 4th Avengers movie. I have a feeling that on the 3rd Avengers movie, the upcoming Avengers movie, he will be a teenager, so. Yeah, there we have it. Non-articulated either, but I do like the sculpt of it overall. Not a bad figure. Does he stand about the same size as the other Groot? Pretty much. I mean, if you were going to put him like up to here, then yeah, a little taller, but pretty much the same size because he is in a pot. So there you have those two Groots. So those are the only accessories. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me compare it. Let me compare the Baby Groot next to the other Baby Groot that came with Rocket here. This one is his Ravager outfit, Groot. And surprisingly, he is a little smaller. I don't know why he's smaller. Did he shrink when they put this suit on him? I mean, I know they poured that alcohol on him when he was wearing the suit, but does that mean that it made the suit shrink along with him? I don't know. He is a bit darker. He looks like all weirded out, like on that scene whenever they're space jumping. But yeah, he does look like he's about to puke, But yeah, there you have Groot, just in case you wanted to see it. I wish they would have stuck with the exact same thing, except, put his arms down or put the Ravager outfit on him. Not a big deal. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. But yeah, there we go. So I guess we can jump into articulation time now. So for articulation, Groot does have a lot of articulation. His head is on a ball joint, can rotate that much, goes down that much, goes up that much. His arms do move out. They do rotate at the shoulder, do rotate at the muscle. No muscle cut. He does have a double jointed elbow, rotation at the wrist, a pivot at the wrist. He does have a rotation at the upper torso. That's a complaint I have with this figure, is that he does snap a lot. See? He squeaks on this arm, and then on this arm he snaps. And that just really bothers me. That's why I'm going to break the figure. And his legs do go forward that much. He does have very long legs. Do go backward that much. Can he do the splits? He should be able to. Oh, it is very stiff on my figure. I'm sorry. Not really. Not all the way. Nothing at the upper thigh. No upper thigh cut. A bend at the knee. Rotation at the knee. And I love how it kind of blends in with that too. His foot goes down that much, and he does have an ankle pivot. So really cool. And he doesn't have any trouble standing because his feet are flat. So there you have it. Alright, so size comparison time, guys. Here is Groot standing next to all the Guardians of the Galaxy here. Here we have him next to Rocket. Rocket doesn't really stand that tall. Here is Gamora. Here is Drax. Drax being the tallest out of all of the regular figures. Not taller than Groot, though. And then here is Star-Lord. So yeah, man, these figures look great all together, man. They look great on my shelf, too. So there you have it, guys, next to all the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then here you have next to the Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper. So there you have it, guys, my review over the Groot. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys next time. And as always, I am Groot. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.